Email it to me. Okay, here we go. Southwest Florida, welcome back to the Leap Is Live. We're here at the reception part of the Haitian American Democratic Club. We brought out one of Southwest Florida's most fabulous and successful couples here to grace our set here on Leap Is Live. And so we're so thrilled to have my good friend Joe North and his lovely wife Benita here on Leap Is Live.
But thank you for having us.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Now, oftentimes, I see you guys at the Miami Heat game on TV. They pan the audience, and I say, I see you with your son sometimes too. I said, I know them personally, man. I think I texted you one time and said I saw you in the audience.
That's right, yeah.
Were you at the last game?
No, but we may go Wednesday, but they're playing the Spurs this Wednesday.
Okay, that's a good ticket. No Tony Parker, though. Now, you guys, we'll get to your law firm in a second, but I want to just kind of get an idea when I saw you walk in the door, the fact that you come out to support the Haitian American Democratic Club's annual gala. How do you feel being out here?
It is my first time, but I understand this is the second annual. So it's exciting to be here actually. Love the raffles. I love the setup. The women look beautiful. You know, I love fashion. So I'm always checking out the ladies and what they have on, but everyone looks gorgeous. It's very nice.
Now, is it fair to say that if you work and keep up with what's going on in the community here in Southwest Florida, there are many things going on. You just have to get out and find them.
Exactly.
Because I know you're into all of this. So just elaborate on that.
Exactly. You know, when I first moved here, it took me a minute because I'm from a bigger city, so there was always something to do. You didn't have to search for it. But I've found that I need to open up magazines and, you know, the corridor and things that come out and read through them. There's lots of things going on here. You just have to search a little harder, but they're here.
And get out. Now, Joe, little history. We're at the Broadway Palm Dinner Theater.
That's right.
Remember a long time ago, you and I came here to that luncheon.
Yeah.
When I think the Chamber of Commerce had picked me as one of the rising stars and all of that. You had written my Bible for me and you nominated me.
You're going way back.
Yeah,
now.
I remember. That was my first time coming in this building.
Okay.
But since that time, just so you'll know, I went back when we had that luncheon in here that day. Remember? I didn't even know this place existed. I don't know if you knew it at the time or not, but me and you came together.
No, that was my first time as well.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened, and then we'll continue with the interview. But this is the interview. People, give me some insight. So we're at the Broadway Palm Dinner Theater, right off of McGregor and Colonia at the corner. And it's a dinner theater where you can come and see all kinds of plays and shows and everything. So Joe and I, back in the 90s, we came here as young professionals. I was in banking. Joe was the successful lawyer that he still is today. So Joe, I went back and told people in the black community, that's my point, about this venue.
Right.
I said, hey, you guys can start having your events over at the Broadway Palm Dinner Theater. They got a stage already. They got tables in there already. By my having to come in here at that time, when we came, it was all white people.
Right.
Now black people, these people making a lot of money off you and I coming to this place because they've had tons of events here since that time. The first person I told about it was Abdul Haq Muhammad at the Quality Life Center.
Right.
I was on his board of directors. I said, y'all need to start having y'all QLC banquet at the Broadway Palm Dinner Theater. Muhammad said, well, what is that? I said, it's right over there. Joe and I went there for a lunch. I'll take you around. I took him over, introduced him to the general manager here, Will Prather.
Yep.
And then the Q started having their events here. And then when the Q started having their events here, black people start discovering the place. Churches start coming, and now we got the Haitian American Democratic Club.
Information is king.
Information is king. We didn't even now, and you guys owe you Broadway Palm Dinner Theater. You owe me and Joe some royalties for all that business you've been getting over the last 20 years.
I want mine in cash.
Joe, one of the things I noticed about you, you come out and support the community. Fort Myers, you're born and raised, and you're open to all different cultures, helping different organizations. How do they approach you, and how do you view it when they come to you and talk to you about coming out to the events?
Well, I mean, first of all, with what I do as an attorney here in town, I represent the entire community, you know, regardless of race or what part of the community that you may come from. Everyone comes to me. So in turn, I get out and support everybody because it's a give and take. And I probably don't do as much as I should, but my wife is always telling me, let's get out and do more. And she's right. And we're going to get out and do more and more and more.
But you know, I know Joe is a workaholic. I used to call Joe sometime, and Joe, it'd be 2 o'clock, at 3 in the morning, Joe be up working, man. I can take that. Hey, Joe, get back to you. I'll get back to Benita in a minute. She didn't want to make any comments on that. But that's the type of environment that you're in. You have to be available. People can call you. I noticed you're giving out your cell number. People can call you for all their legal needs. But what's the key thing that you specialize in?
All that I handle is injury cases, whether it be car accident cases or slip and falls, or lately we've been doing a lot of the negligent security cases where there have been shootings at apartment complexes or malls. But anytime someone's been injured, that's what I get into.
Okay. So in a security case, if somebody gets shot in a mall, who is it? The mall's responsibility, or injured in a mall?
That's right.
I know every case is different. Give us a little idea.
Well, basically it comes down to this. If there have been prior incidents of crime at a property, that property owner has a duty to have security measures in place. That can be surveillance cameras, security guards, proper lighting, access controls. And if they don't do that, and someone is injured by a gunshot, stabbing, or otherwise, then they're responsible for the harm that's caused to that party, even if it's from some criminal act.
Mm-hmm. Has anything specifically occurred, or probably people might be aware of, as a result of Hurricane Irma that may fall into your area, with the hurricane? Did that affect any kind of property that people might have some slips and falls or anything like that?
Believe it or not, I think we've picked up maybe about 10 cases after Hurricane Irma, because in a lot of the stores, the roofs failed and there have been leaks, and they haven't safeguarded those areas in the store, and people have slipped and fallen, and they're calling me, and I'm able to help them.
I see that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to go law with you, Benita. Okay, now you still doing real estate?
I still have my license, yes.
Okay. Is there anything you need to plug?
No.
You're not doing makeup?
My license. No.
She got a haircut like that. Okay, so now let's get back to the event here tonight. Now, you got a chance to step inside already. Give our television audience an idea of what it looks like on the inside.
Oh, it is beautiful, very colorful. Lots of chairs, so we expect a lot of people, but the decorations are lovely.
Absolutely
and
beautiful.
We haven't eaten the food yet, but we plan to, and it looks delicious as well. So, yeah.
Now, Joe, I know you have briefcase and will travel.
That's right.
And you go coast to coast, so you're on the East Coast sometimes as well. So you're interacting with various cultures all the time. You find yourself having a substantial amount of Haitian people who are contacting you for your services?
Absolutely. In fact, I have a lot of clients now who are Haitian Americans, and I have Creole speaking individuals who help me with the translations.
Really?
Yeah, because you want to make sure that they have complete access when they call me. So yeah.
Give that website and phone number.
thenorthlawfirm.com, 239-337-1191, or just 866-41-NORTH.
Okay, and he was also recently featured in a magazine article about his great work. Tell us a little bit about what's in that article and how people can go and read about you.
Well, it's actually an article in the Lee County Bar News, which is a magazine designed for the lawyers in town, and they spotlighted me, and they spotlighted the fact that I have the slogan that you gave me years ago, Briefcase Will Travel, because I handle cases not just in Southwest Florida, but all over the state and even outside the state. I've got a case right now in Ohio where I'm representing a family involving that fair accident where the ride failed and you had all those people flying out of the ride, and unfortunately a lot of people got hurt. So I've got a case up there now too. Okay, so a lot of the cases that you get are from referrals, because I know as soon as something happened, all those lawyers go, but you get some referrals and people know about your reputation, that carries over, right? The referral is the best type of case that I can get, because that means that they've got confidence in what I'm doing. That's right. Okay. Let's go to fashion now. You say you're into this. Tell it how you try to come out tonight. Tell us what you're wearing. You don't have to give the designer's name, but just what kind of theme you want to come across with.
Well, I love lace, so it's the season for lace, I think, and I love black. I do a lot of black on black on black. It's probably my favorite color. Okay. You can't go wrong with black. And the big hoops. And the big hoops. The big hoops are back.
Now, of course, my wife would be happy to hear this. What do you do for your hair?
I keep it short because it's humid in Florida.
Like you just basically get up and do what we do?
I do. It's just wrap and go. It's the easiest.
You see how I go from fashion to law, arts to science. Let's go back to Joe before we wrap it up. Joe, give us a little bit of background, your education. I think you went to the Citadel, one of America's great colleges. Yes, military school in Charleston, South Carolina, and then after that I went to law school at Florida State.
Mom and Dad were here in town, so I wanted to come back to Fort Myers and practice law. Plus, I represent a lot of the people that I went to high school with or that my parents know.
And you know I'm from Alabama, so I was happy when Alabama rolled tide on Florida State, trying to come in there and play with the big boys.
Lucky win.
Man, you guys disappointed this year, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you lost 2 or 3 games already.
Make it 4.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but who's counting?
All right. Well, I think next year you'll be okay. It was your coach that recently got into it with a fan too, right?
Well, that plus our quarterback went down. I mean, I could give you all kinds of reasons why we're 2 and 4, but I don't think anybody's listening.
Yeah, okay. But Joe's a big fan on social media. Also, let people know they can hit where they can find you on social media, Joe.
Well, just on Facebook is my name, Joe North.
Joe North, well branded. Well, it's been a pleasure having you both here. One of Southwest Florida's most prominent and successful and influential couples. The Norths have graced the set of Lead Piss Live. And appreciate you guys coming out to the 25th anniversary of Lead Piss Live. Saw you in there. Took a lot of pictures.
It's very nice.
And thank you for all that you're doing, too. I mean, the way that you've kept a spotlight on our community and getting the information out and showcasing all of the individuals who are being successful in town, couldn't do it without you.
All right,
so,
Joe.
really appreciate you.
Now, Joe, up there in your firm, do you have this much space for this much light, this much set? I could bring my TV show up to the North Law Firm.
We'll make it happen.
We're going to make it happen.
We'll travel.
In 2018, Lead Piss Live will tape some shows from the North Law Firm. I'm the head guy, so it's done. All right? We'll be right back.